This hasn't been started. Manual wood bundler. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to this side of the woods. It is a beautiful day today. No rain, no snow, and I'm banking on it to be a good day. We're going to get that wood split in the trailer that I was going on about before and get that loaded up into an IBC tote, move some stuff around, hopefully do some bundles, and then do some deliveries. Let's get to it. We're doing it! I found just driving around, almost ran it over. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. I don't know if it's a thermostat, off a vehicle or what, but this might not be a farm. I'm trying to make it a hobby farm. I can tell you one thing. Without even trying, I have the ability to grow junk out of the ground and glass. It's everywhere I go. That's all I find. Oh, I should have did this before I hooked this up. Strongest man alive. Alright, let's go split. plan is not planning. Let's go this way. Alright, logs are split. Somewhat stacked. Now let me introduce you guys to this Champion 27 with an amazing split time, 16 seconds. I don't know anyone else out there that can beat that. 16 seconds, guys. Your hand might get chopped off. That's how fast it is. This hasn't been started since before the snow. I left the fuel on, so that's fun. Let's see what she gives us. Old Honda reliability. Cool. Alright, I'm about an hour and a half-ish, maybe just before that before I ran out of gas. I've almost got face cord done. By the end of all these, I'll have pretty much a face cord, just under. With these smaller totes, you gotta go above the actual bar limit, probably another rung or two in height to give yourself a true face cord. But like I was joking around earlier with the log splitter and its split times, honestly, this is a very good splitter. It's been extremely reliable. It's done everything I've needed it to do. There's a few things that could always be changed to make it better, but you're also buying a box store splitter. You're not getting a fancy dancy name brand splitter with high-end pumps and fast cycle times. I do wish Champion came out with a little bit better design just for what it is. Just put the flat plate where the wedge is and flip it around, and then just keep your table on the back. I don't think that would be too much to redesign for them and just make an overall a little bit more easier to use splitter. Not that it's not easy to use, you pull a lever, but that way you don't have stuff falling off onto the ground all the time and getting in your way, bending over. But anyways, enough of me rambling on. Let's get back to her. I'm surprised that actually gave me pretty much a whole face cord, a little bit more at that point. I'm going to quickly clean up, see if the tractor can lift this. This is green as can be. Water was splashing out in some areas. And then I'm going to quickly grab some of my dry wood and try to bundle it up and see how my bundler works, because I haven't used it yet. So let me get this cleaned up. We'll both see if the tractor can lift this, and then we'll head over to the bundler. Alright, let's see if we will pick this up. Myself in 4-wheel. Now I do have my rear tires loaded, so we'll see how this does with loaded rears, no ballast, and firewood. She lifts it. Not happy about it, but she lifts it. This is my Range Road manual wood bundler. I bought this with my own money, as everything else that I have here. And I bought it in the wintertime, hoping to use it, and then everything got covered with snow, and I didn't want to dig everything out. So this is the first time. I got some wood right here, just to make a couple bundles. Judging by how big that is, it might be like 2.5 bundles. But let's see how well it does. Just for reference, these are all cut to 16s. So if you want to do 12 inches, I don't know how well make these. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces of wood. I'd say that's a pretty fair and generous bundle. And out of the way here. You know what? It's pretty manageable too. So, see what I mean? So there's a shorter piece. It doesn't really fit. So if you are going to put short pieces in, you least for this one, you need to have 16s on the bottom to hold. This would never fit. Try the opposite. So this. No. Not bad at all. Still doing it. I think it looks alright. Yeah, I know, I gotta figure out how to make it tighter. They're a little loose on me, so I'm gonna try to pack this in a bit tighter. And just to see if it makes a difference, I'm going to turn the wrapper the opposite direction and see what that does. That's perfectly level, and that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 pieces. So, opposite way. It doesn't feel right to go the opposite way though. This makes more sense. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Still, they're still kind of loose though once they kind of sink back into place from it. But I've never bundled before, so I don't know if that's normal with saran wrap or should be tighter than a fix you know what. Anyways, that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm not doing any deliveries today. After sinking as much as I did back in back 40 there, there's no way I can get back with totes in the tractor. I'll just be sinking up to my axles. So I got the wood split, I got the bundles done. If you liked what you saw today, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Consider subscribing, and always, thank you for joining me on this side of the woods.